What interested you first to come to at Jiu-Jitsu NYC?
What's it called? I was in a different place doing kickboxing, and well, my mom apparently knew about this place from one of her friends, so I wanted to check it out, and well, not only does it cost less than what I originally was at, but I get to do more, so yeah, more opportunities to become better.
What are your thoughts about Jiu-Jitsu? How would you describe Jiu-Jitsu to somebody that first started, that has never done Jiu-Jitsu? How would you describe Jiu-Jitsu to
If I
them?
want to bluntly describe Jiu-Jitsu, I would say it is basically the martial arts for any weight class. Because in reality, someone who knows Jiu-Jitsu more than someone who is bigger than them is still gonna win because they know more technique.
What are your favorite parts about class? What do you like about class?
Most likely, I would say the rolling because in general, it's just fun to go against your friends and sparring and see how good you got compared to them.
Francesca, how old were you when you started Jiu-Jitsu?
I think like 4. I believe like 4. That's when I started.
How would you describe a Jiu-Jitsu competition?
Very scary at first because you don't know how the other person's like game is. So you're mainly just trying to figure out what to do from all angles. But afterwards, it always is the same for me. It's always just like, dang, I wish I was there again because it's always so fun to compete and just go against people that are especially the same rank as you. So
What is your favorite Jiu-Jitsu technique?
the Kiss of the Dragon. I love playing it. I'm mainly a guard player, so whenever I have the chance to loop around their legs and just grab them down, grab their like pants or gi top and drive them down and take their back, it's just fun.
How would you describe Jiu-Jitsu to somebody who's never done Jiu-Jitsu before?
You'll be nervous at first, but when you do more jiu-jitsu, it's funner.
T, how would you describe a Jiu-Jitsu class to someone who's never done Jiu-Jitsu before?
But it's a good opportunity to learn multiple things in one class because you get to meet a lot of more experienced people and people of all skill level.
What's your favorite part of class?
Sparring because you get to spar with people and you get to see where they're at and you get to improve your own skills too.
What's your favorite Jiu-Jitsu technique?
The triangle because there's so many opportunities to use it when people don't see it.
How can you tell other kids why they should take Jiu-Jitsu? What are the benefits?
Because you're learning, like, even though you're learning like a martial art, you're also like learning like discipline and you're also learning like how techniques to other things as well.
Like what?
Like you're learning like I guess how to be taught and learning how to learn that can impact your life in the future.
How would you describe a Jiu-Jitsu class to a beginner?
Well, it's hard. The first time I came in here, I saw people throwing each other. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna break everything in my first class. I'm gonna sprain something like I always do for some reason. But then really, it's not that as hard as it looks. You have to take a few classes, and then you kind of get the hang of it.
What is your favorite Jiu-Jitsu technique?
The proving necktie.
What's something that you've learned about yourself and your training partners while doing Jiu-Jitsu?
I learned that like many people like to do this because like Jiu-Jitsu is really fun. You don't really see this like one of like every block you see a Jiu-Jitsu studio. Unlike you see a McDonald's, like every block you look. But you have opportunities to do that. Unlike Jiu-Jitsu it's like a hit and miss. If you like it, you can keep doing it forever. You get like stripes and belts, and it's fun.
What's something that you've learned about yourself while you're doing as you have done Jiu-Jitsu?
I learned there was more potential than I thought because when I first came here, I was kind of a wimp. I was always afraid of a lot of things because like it's New York City, you're gonna get jumped a lot. Like every day someone's get jumped or someone takes something.
I'll always love you. I've always wanted a mic. so I can sing like this.
I forgot what the question was.
Okay, no worries, no worries. We can go back. As you're doing good. You're doing good.
I don't know. I just like it.
Okay.
I made someone's neck red doing it one time. And potential. I forgot the question again.
No worries. That's it. We're good. That's it. Thank you, guys.
Just, I don't like getting interviewed.
No worries. It's okay. All right. Perfect. All right. There we go. Thank you, guys. Get changed for kickboxing. Let's go.